So when we ran into the police chief and his deputy out strolling the avenue one Saturday night, we put the question to them. What about more cops on the avenue?
And we just don't have the people. But we hope to turn that around.
You're starting the 1st of June, so the first area that we're going to work on is the downtown area here, this first precinct, because that is where there are more officers needed than any other part of the city.
Get some people out on the street here and help clean it up a little bit.
Police say that they're facing a sort of catch-22 in all this, because the vagrants they take to the detox center are out, usually within 72 hours, and that means they're back out here on the street. But police say they'll continue the roundups, hoping that the vagrants get the message. The message simple: get out of town. In Minneapolis, Kevin McDowell.
I'd like to ask both of you, I was startled when I saw the numbers. 886 police officers back in 2019 in the Department for Minneapolis. Today, there are 564. That's more than 300 less.
We have to do things differently, and that's a big reason why I tapped Dr. Cedric Alexander. It's to make sure that we're going out into communities on a day-to-day basis, and we're finding people that really want to protect and serve. We're inspiring officers to be part of this department, which can be an example for other cities in the rest of the country to follow.
We're going to collaborate all of our assets, bring all of our resources together. But there are two other key elements in all of this too, and part of this whole calculus is how we're going to have to deal with public safety going forward. And one of the biggest ones is we also have to integrate the community in parts of this crime fighting effort. Integrate the community in parts of this crime fighting effort. Because we all, I can't by myself, neither can the mayor by himself, but all of us, elected officials, citizens across this great city, we all going to have some shared responsibility in all of this. We all going to have some shared responsibility in all of this.
Police say that they're facing a sort of catch-22 in all this, because the vagrants they take to the detox center are out, usually within 72 hours, and that means they're back out here on the street. But police say they'll continue the roundups.
So there's a guy who's out on bond for 2 shootings, a guy who's out on bond for a murderer, and someone you just arrested yesterday in the car.
For a gun.
Only 4